Hello, welcome to The Update. I'm Susie Thompson. After 15 months of fighting, US and Hamas officials say a ceasefire deal has been reached. The US says it's expected the agreement will be implemented in the coming days, allowing for the exchange of some remaining Israeli hostages for Palestinian prisoners. There are celebrations on the streets of Gaza, Palestinians waving flags and chanting. The Israeli Prime Minister's office says the deal has not been reached and the final details are being worked out before Cabinet votes on it later today. One of Australia's worst pedophiles, Ashley Paul Griffith, is appealing his life sentence. The former childcare worker pleaded guilty to over 300 crimes dating back more than 20 years, and he was handed a non-parole term of 27 years. His lawyers are arguing the punishment is manifestly excessive. Civil libertarians say criticism of the Queensland government's youth crime reforms is no surprise. It comes after revelations the charge of attempted murder doesn't fall under the highly touted adult crime, adult time law. A 13-year-old boy remains behind bars charged with attempted murder following a random stabbing in a Coles supermarket. Terry O'Gorman from the Queensland Council of Civil Liberties says the reforms were always doomed to fail.
Any law change, particularly a complex law change such as this in the juvenile justice area that is rushed, is bound to produce problems.
The mother of a 4-year-old girl attacked by a dog while playing on a beach in Western Australia is calling for more restraints to be put on Rottweilers. 5 breeds are currently restricted in the state, meaning the dogs must be on a leash and muzzled in public, but Rottweilers are not included. The girl is slowly recovering while the dog has been euthanised. More than 120 homes and businesses are without power in New South Wales after severe storms swept across the state. The State Emergency Service received more than 1,000 call-outs. Sport and entertainment are next. In sport, Thanasi Kokonakis says he'll try not to punch a wall after a frustrating loss to Brit Jack Draper, 6-7, 6-3, 3-6, 7-5, 6-3. The midnight result came after a 4.5-hour match. 28-year-old Kokonakis says a long-term shoulder injury is holding him back.
Yeah, I've had a pretty bad pec tear there for a while. There's a lot of scar tissue build-up and essentially I can't play back-to-back intense matches. No matter how much I train for it and try it, it's very deflating.
Jack Draper will play another Aussie in the third round. Alexander Vukic survived a 5-setter of his own last night against seeded US star Seb Korda. And the Sydney Sixers are on top of the Big Bash ladder after a thrilling 3-wicket win over the Adelaide Strikers with just 1 ball to spare. In entertainment news, the man who broke into the Melbourne home of Aussie actress Asher Keddie has told the court he suffered a cracked eye socket during the ordeal. The 44-year-old plans to fight the charges against him. Hollywood star Jennifer Garner has been doing a lot of work with Save the Children following the devastating LA wildfires. She's been helping create a safe space for kids, with the organisation utilising play therapy as the first step for children in overcoming trauma. And former pop star and TV personality Linda Nolan has died after a battle with breast cancer at the age of 65. The Irish star was a household name from the age of 15 as a member of 70s sibling band The Nolans. And that is the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you later on for another update. I'm Susie Thompson.